Welcome back, everybody. This is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and today I have my little brother helping. I will also have Maid Marian helping, and we are going to crack into these 4 boxes of quarters. They are all circulated quarters, although we did have a few 2020 enders. There is a Weird Farm. I also saw a few of the American Samoa. So hopefully we find some 2019 West Points. Maybe we get lucky and some 2020 West Points. It's been a while since we found silver, but we are hoping to find silver, some varieties, proofs, anything to add to our collection. As always, we'll give away something from the hunt, and in order to enter the giveaway, just comment on this video. Then be sure to watch our Saturday winners video at noon on Saturday to see if you won. Well, we are going to crack into this box right here first. Let's see what we get. Well, we are off to a good start. This is roll number 1, and we have a super nice main coin, I believe this is. So I figured I would open this one up real quick together, run through it, and we can always cut the footage if that is the only good one. But it does not look like... And I hope I didn't just get a fingerprint on it, but there it is, and that is a nice, pretty nice looking main, and we don't get Philadelphia very often, so that may be good for our collection. And we will just quickly run through some of these others. Oh, and we have an S mint. Look at that. Theodore Roosevelt. That is great. San Francisco, NIFC. Ooh, and look at this one. I wonder if this box is just going to have a bunch of really nice ones. And another S. Holy moly. I don't think that besides that one box a long time ago where we had a lot of Ozark Riverways, we haven't had multiple S mint marks in a roll. That is cool. I'm so glad I decided to record this. Well, I just opened up my second roll, but I did not find this. My brother did, and he handed it to me. And it is a San Francisco Harper's Ferry. There it is right there. And it does not have the frosting, or the mirror finish. So this is another one of those NIFCs. 2016 Harper's Ferry. Did you get another one?
Here's another one, bro. Just another
nice. Again, right here. Another Harper's Ferry, and these are in really nice shape. I wonder if someone had been collecting the NIFCs and then just dumped it, because that's 4 NIFCs in just a couple rolls. All right, I just opened up my third roll and I threw away the paper, but look right here. Let me see if I can, right there. That has a really fat edge, and either West Points or San Francisco's we found are like that. And here's another Theodore Roosevelt. I bet you, yep, it's a San Francisco mint. I knew it. That is cool.
I wonder if yours is in good a condition as mine.
Oh, you got another one. Oh, this is going to be a lot of San Francisco mints, NIFCs. Now, I believe these are sold in bags and rolls, and a lot of times collectors don't need the whole thing, so it's not uncommon to find them in sort of circulation, but they're relatively low mintage. So we'll at least have one of these as one of the giveaways today. We're on roll 13, and I just opened up the roll, and look how thick that edge was. It is another Theodore Roosevelt. And I saw that and I was like, you know what? I have to turn the camera on. Let's see real quick. I bet you it's another, yep, San Francisco mint right there. I'm on roll 22 and we have another San Francisco, but this, I've already seen the reverse, is a proof. And I know that because it is a Delaware state quarter, and you can see the mirror finish even though it is pretty dinged up, but they did not have the NIFC San Francisco quarters back during the state series. So that is a proof quarter right there. That is pretty cool. And also a couple of rolls ago, my brother found another Theodore Roosevelt NIFC. We'll add that to the pile and we'll bring you in on the next good find. I'm working on roll 23 and I opened it up and I saw a couple fat ones right here. So I think we may have either a West Point or San Francisco. There's a San Francisco Harper's Ferry. And there was another one back here, if I can get to it. And it is a Theodore Roosevelt, and it's another San Francisco. Yeah, those edges are thicker and easier. That's another nice little AU one. But two more of the NIFCs. I am working on roll 46, and my wife's working on roll 47, and I had this one right here that looks thicker, so I figured we may have, nope, it is a 2020. It is not a San Francisco. But over the past couple of rolls, we did find 3 more San Franciscos, NIFCs, 2 Harper's Ferries, and a Theodore Roosevelt, which brings us to 13 total. And as I was about to record, my wife said that she found one. So we will come over here. Yeah, look how thick that is. It has to be.
Okay, ready?
Let's see if we can get to it.
Oop. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
There we go. San Francisco right there. Another Theodore Roosevelt. Good to go. So we are all done with box number 1, and that was a pretty good box. We ended up with a total of 14 of the NIFC San Francisco. All of them were the Harper's Ferry or the Theodore Roosevelt. We ended up with that proof Delaware quarter right there. And we had a bunch of AU, BU type state quarters. All of those are the state quarters too. Nothing later than 2009. So that'll be fun to go through those and see if any of those add to our collection. And we're going to crack into box number 2, which has a Weird Farm Ender. Hopefully there's something good in there. I am working on roll 13, and I have a West Point. And as you can see right there with the privy, we know it's a 2020. I've already seen the reverse, but we'll check it out together. Yeah, I found it reverse up, and so I've seen it already, but I figured I would show you. It is an American Memorial Park 2020 West Point with the privy. It's got a pretty nice sized ding right there behind Washington's head underneath America, but it is still a nice looking West Point. Very cool first West Point on the board. We are all done with box number 2, and all we had to show for it was that 2020 West Point right there. Got to love the privy. That is pretty cool. So I've opened up the box number 3 and 4. We have more circulated rolls, and we're going to crack into box 3 and see what else we can find. I'm working on roll 20, and my brother is working on roll 19, and he found this Canadian 1986, my buddy Joseph Worrell's favorite year. That is good stuff. I love the Canadian quarters. The Canadian nickels are pretty cool too.
Okay, we are on roll 21.
What is it? What is it? She won't show me. And she won't tell me.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Okay, may I look a little?
Oh, yes. Look at that. She's found silver. We have silver right there, and it doesn't look like a foreign. That looks like silver. Oh, that is amazing. And it is. It's a Washington. 1946. Oh, that is great. Oh, it does not look like a mint mark. It's right there.
Is it right there?
Yeah, it would be right there, but
Oops, sorry.
that just looks like a ding because it's like centered. Here, let's zoom in. I guess that could be a Denver. No, it's probably not. Oh, that is awesome. Great
I know,
job.
when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta cover it so he doesn't see.
That is great. We are working on roll 48 and we have another foreign. This time it is a República de Panama 2005. I feel like we have gotten the 2005 before. 25 centísimos Puente del Rey. That is cool. We are all done with box number 3, and that was not a bad box. We had a couple of foreigns, but most importantly, we finally got another silver. Whenever I do the final wrap up, I'll let you know how many boxes it's been since we've gotten a silver, but it's been well over 10, so that's good to find that. And now it's time for box number 4. Oh, this is exciting. I am barely working on the very first roll that used to be right there. And we have a West Point right there, and it's a 2020 because you can see it has the privy right above the Liberty. That's awesome. Let's see what it is. Oh, and by the way, I was looking at this box, and that one right there looks like it either has a hazy film on it, or it could potentially be silver. I think it's just dirty, but we'll see when we get to roll 45. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, we know it's a 2020. And it's another American Samoa. Oh, that's exciting. What's interesting is it's not like we had a whole bunch of Weir Farm or American Samoa. So I don't know if this is kind of like how the San Antonio missions were, where there was a few boxes that just had some W's sprinkled in, or if this has already been out in circulation and came back to the boxes. Don't know, but we'll find out.
All right, we're on roll 7, and I have my first find of the box, and it is a foreign coin.
That's right, looks familiar. It was a little bit different than the one I had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it says a lot of the same things, República de Panama, but the reverse had a different design, I think. Still very cool. Good job.
Thanks.
I am working on roll 18, and I just had a big letdown. It was exciting, and then, so here it is. First off, the exciting part, we have a West Point 2020 with a privy, but look at that. Oh, the gunk on that. Man, that is just a bummer. And it's even kind of scratched up on the obverse as well. But it is still a 2020 West Point. Very cool. That makes the second of the box. Oh, this is exciting. A little bit of last roll luck. I think we may have a little bit of last roll luck right there. I think that's silver. It looks a little greenish. It doesn't look the normal silver, but I think it's silver. Let's see. And it is, yes. Oh, that is great.
What year?
1953. Denver. See where the mint mark's at?
Oh, yeah.
So that other one earlier was just damage. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. 2 silver in 4 boxes.
That's awesome.
That does not happen very often for us. Oh, that is great. We were going through our 2005 Kansas State quarters, minted in Philadelphia, and found this example of the In God We Rust variety. As you can see, the T has a really weak strike. You can see the left vertical bars of it, but it is pretty weak compared to the ones around it. And there's definitely better examples out there, but figured I'd share. We were all done going through those years that we set aside to check for errors in varieties, and we did find that Kansas State quarter with the weak strike on the T, but that's all we found. Hopefully we'll find some more next time. And this 4-box hunt was a really good hunt. I mean, at least for our area and for the finds, I was pretty excited about it. We ended up with a total of 14 of the NIFC year quarters, 2012 and beyond, the non-proof San Francisco Mint. We had 8 of the Theodore Roosevelt, and then we had 6 of the Harper's Ferries, and they seem to be in really good condition. They were probably the first time they were put in circulation. Then we also had that Delaware State Quarter proof. That was a nice find. Pretty dinged up, but I always like to find proofs. We found 3 2020 West Points. All of them were the American Samoa, but still very cool to find these. That was really exciting. And then we found the stars of the show were the 2 silver that we found, and we do not find silver that often, so to get these was just awesome. A 1946 Philadelphia, as well as a 1953 minted in Denver. So that was great. We had 3 foreigns. I love me some Canadian quarters. I like the caribou look on there. The 1986 right here. That was a cool find. And then we had 2 Panama quarters, 2 different designs, an 03 and an 05. So that was pretty cool. And then last but not least, we had a couple Philadelphia 2020s that I set aside just because we don't get them very often. So when I find them, I set them aside. And then as I find more and more, I'll separate out and cash in the beat up ones and save the best of the best. But overall, it was a pretty good hunt. Pretty excited to get 2 silver, 3 West Point, a proof, and a bunch of NIFCs. That was fun. So the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be another choice giveaway because I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking for West Points, and there's also a lot of people out there that would much rather have silver. So I figured I would make it a choice. As always, to enter the giveaway, just comment on this video. And so someone that commented on this video is going to win their choice between a 2020 American Samoa West Point right here or a 1953 Denver silver quarter right here. Either way, I'll throw in this Theodore Roosevelt San Francisco NIFC. So just whoever wins will have to let me know if they'd rather have the West Point or the silver quarter. As always, to enter the giveaway, comment on this video and then make sure to watch our Saturday winners video every Saturday at noon to see if you won. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed the hunt. It was a lot of fun, especially finding West Points and silver, and then the NIFCs were a boost. If you did like the video, please smash that like button. If you like our content, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss any giveaways or videos, and we will see you on the next hunt.